What's up guys, in today's video I'll be showing you how I got this jersey collection worth over $5,000.
Don't confuse it for the music. Goes to Chef and Quest. Not me, them probably bands when they say who's next, I'm part of the ends. No, and Liz not playing the fence. We can't make songs if you're friends with them. No way. Me and Adidas are two man step.
Alright, to start off today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my first ever kind of jersey that kind of sparked my collections, and it is this Manchester United away kit. Absolute beautiful black kit. Super funny story about this one. I was actually going to visit my mom at work, and my sister was we were goofing around, and we ended up saying this name of this funny teacher's name out loud, and then he came out of his classroom and he was like, hey, and I was wearing my soccer jacket, and he was, hey, are you a Manchester United fan? And I was like, yes. And he said, follow me, so I went with him, and my mom, and he went to the back of his car. It was super sketch, and then he was like, look at this, open his trunk, and there was just bags and bags of Man United kit and clothing and stuff. He goes, oh, I'm giving lots of stuff to a buddy, but I want you to have some of it. So it was pretty cool. So I ended up getting this jersey in a medium and an extra large, as well as getting like 15 pairs of just retro Man United shorts and some socks. So I'll be forever grateful for him. And yeah, that's kind of my first when I was like, oh yeah, now I got a bit of a collection. I got these jerseys, I got a couple shorts, and I think I like collecting jerseys. So yeah, that's kind of my origin story for my collection, and I hope you guys want to see, hope you guys like that story, and yeah, this is kind of what sparked it all. That's the story of how I got my first kind of intro to my collection. So now, let me talk into my top sites to find jerseys, how I find them locally here in Prince George, where not a lot of soccer community, but there's still places I find them, and I'm gonna show you my expensive ones, and kind of just whatever brings the total up to 5,000, because I got some jerseys that are worth a lot in here. So let's get into that, and we'll start with Facebook Marketplace and how I use it to find jerseys. Facebook Marketplace can be a great tool for finding jerseys. I've gotten so many good jerseys from Facebook Marketplace from all over, from Calgary, Victoria, kind of wherever I'm at. I like to set my location, just hit a quick search, soccer jerseys, and usually I'm able to find some pretty cool ones. So I'm gonna pop up on the screen right here, kind of what I would search and kind of how I would look for them, and show you a couple examples here in Prince George. There's the Van Nistelrooy jersey. We got some other stuff that kind of just pops up randomly that you're like, where's that from? But you learn a lot of good stories from people when you're buying them here. So I'll hop into one of my newest Facebook Marketplace finds. The latest kit I've gone off Facebook Marketplace is this Manchester United home. It's the player issue one with Van Nistelrooy on the back. This one has an unbelievable story behind it. I actually was talking to the lady. She was like, oh, are you a United fan or a Van Nistelrooy fan? I was like, oh, I'm a huge United fan. And she was like, oh, I'm so happy because this jersey is my brother's, and it means a lot to me to go to a Man United fan, and someone who enjoys it and will respect the kits. And I was like, yeah, that's me. So obviously I love getting the kits, but I also love learning the stories about them, and where they come from, how people got them, how they're connected to them. For me, it's pretty tough to part ways with kits, so I can't imagine parting ways with something like this. But yeah, this was kind of the most recent Facebook Marketplace I found, and I'm really happy with this purchase. And this jersey is worth upwards of 120 bucks. Pretty rare to find, player issue from, early 2000s, especially with Van Nistelrooy on the back. So I'm super happy to have this one. And yeah, now I'm gonna show you kind of a little compilation of kind of all the latest Facebook Marketplace ones I've got. I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys with just me holding up every jersey I've got on Facebook Marketplace, but I got kind of an amazing 5 right here. A little step aside so you can see. These are some of the amazing ones I've got from Facebook Marketplace. We got this England long sleeve, beautiful. We got a Wigan Athletic black. We got Man United from the year I actually became a Man United supporter in 2011, 2012. Make sure you go look up Danny Welbeck highlights from that season. That's kind of what made me a Man United fan. We also have this unbelievable long sleeve retro United jersey. It's really hard to find long sleeves nowadays, but Facebook Marketplace is the place to find them. I also have this Scotland jersey from the last couple of years ago, and I have the home and away. Got them in a bundle at Facebook Marketplace, just locally in my house in Victoria. So you never know what you're gonna find. They're all brand new in the packaging, so I definitely think that Facebook Marketplace is a perfect place to find your jerseys. And yeah, you always can get good steals. Sometimes you can drop the price down, and just as long as you authenticate them. And if you want to know how I authenticate my videos and my jerseys I use for my videos, we'll cut that. If you want to know how I figure out if they're authentic or not, and you want to see a video on that, please comment down below, and maybe I'll do a little reel or something to show you how I authenticate them and make sure they're all real. So yeah, Facebook Marketplace produces unbelievable amounts of jerseys. This is probably a tenth, not even a tenth of the jerseys I found on there. And you can get some unbelievable deals. So make sure you check out Facebook Marketplace near you, or if you're traveling, I always set my location and you always find some bangers. So yeah, this is kind of site number one, Facebook Marketplace. Another way that I was able to grow my jersey collection was keeping and kind of purchasing all the jerseys that I've played with. So right now I'm gonna pull out my UNBC kit. We have the Natselnik jersey with features the Indigenous logo, obviously number 14. We got the patch for the league, Canada West, with Enchahana on the back, which means he lives and can play, I believe. And yeah, overall just an unbelievable kit. Super happy that I'm able to have this kit in my collection to kind of represent all the years I spent here playing and stuff. Cool enough, my dad actually has this kit. I'll pop up a picture right there. So when he comes to watch, he always wears the kit, and it's super awesome, you know, have your dad and your family in the stands, you know, wearing your jersey when you're playing. So really cool feelings. And for the third website I've been using a lot is Classic Football Shirts. It's a UK brand, UK company. They have a website, they have a couple stores located in England. Obviously I haven't been to England, so I just order online, and you actually be able to get tons and tons of kits. So if you're looking to buy kits, I 100% recommend going to Classic Football Kits. I'll put the link kind of right, I'll put the URL like right there. Unbelievable store, and this is where I've gotten some of my unbelievable favorite kits. This is my Andrea Pirlo Italy jersey, name number on the back, original with tags. So pretty amazing jersey. I think this one's worth, I want to say 150-ish, maybe more now. Andrea Pirlo was my favorite player growing up, so you know, I had to get that one of those in my collection. Going along with this one, I have a player issue Monaco kit. This one speaks for itself. Just an unbelievable looking shirt. Huge fan of it. I actually wear this a lot when I train solo and stuff because it's just super comfy kit and it's nice to train in. And coming into one of my favorite jerseys in my collection, we have Fletcher number 10 with the Scotland. I don't know if you can see, but it's got the embossed logo there in the middle. I absolutely love this one. This one retails for about 150, or did when I purchased it on Classic Football Shirts. But yeah, huge fan of this one. Obviously my family's Scottish, so I had to rep this, and I absolutely just love this one. So that's kind of it for my Classic Football Shirts, you know, that I bought, and I think it's an unbelievable site. Obviously it sucks being Canadian. We do have to pay duty on the shipping and stuff, which is not ideal, but you know, sometimes it's worth it to get kits that, you know, you're not finding anywhere else. So yeah, if you want to check out the website, I'll leave a link in the description. I also go to a lot of vintage stores. You can often buy some cool jerseys there. I was able to get, oh, it's not that one. This AC Milan Shevchenko on the back from a vintage store in Kamloops actually. Crazy kit to find a vintage thing. I think I paid 40 bucks for this, which this one retails for well over 100. So pretty amazing what you can find at you know, vintage thrift stores or value villages. Like I think I go to Value Village once a week and I'm finding amazing stuff. So that's what we're gonna get into this next segment, is Value Village jerseys. All right, the last place that I love to find jerseys at is Value Village. I actually filmed a video of my top 10 jerseys I found at Value Village. I'll pop that up right there. So if you want to go watch that, please do. It's a good video. There's some amazing kits in that, and you're just able to find brilliant stuff. They're like retro Lazio, $7 to $10. You know, retro Milan, unbelievable. Cost me under $10. You know, this one's pretty crazy. This Brazil, the Nike, as you can see, it's got old patches and everything. All official. All been I've already like checked them. They're all official. As well as this France jersey. You know, you never know what you're gonna find. You never know when someone just dumped their collection in Value Village, or some family members passed and, you know, donated it because they don't know what it's worth. I think one time I went to Value Village and there was probably 5 to 10 just basketball, soccer, football jerseys, and I was like, holy cow, like this is a crazy collection. I was actually able to pick up a couple of these shirts in that collection that I found of someone's, and yeah, so I think Value Village 100% should be the place you look first if you're on a budget and trying to build your jersey collection, because often you can get it for super cheap, and even sometimes you can resell them. I know for me, I've resold a couple jerseys that I found at Value Village and made some money to put towards buying and looking for new jerseys. So once again, Valley Village, make sure you give it a look. And kind of the last kind of place I get a lot of my kits is kind of gifts, birthdays, Christmases, all that. And I think my most expensive jersey I own came from my mother on a trip to Portugal, and it is the Sporting third kit with the CR7 sponsor of the Nike. Instead of the Nike, we got the CR7. This kit is unbelievable hard to find, and she actually got it from the stadium shop in Sporting. So super amazed that I managed to get this kit. Shout out to my mom for getting it to me for my birthday. Yeah, this one speaks for itself. You don't see a lot of people with this one in the collection. So I'm pretty happy with this one, and it is definitely one of my most expensive ones. This one is over $200+ I believe now, especially since it's been out for it came out a couple years ago. So absolute beauty of a kit. I'll post a picture right here of me wearing it for the walk-in for one of our home games, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, lots of these kits I've gotten from gifts. I've been saving up. I always check Facebook Marketplace, so eBay, all sorts of sites. So if that's one way you want to grow your collection, just make sure you're always on the look, and I make sure I kind of divvy out my money accordingly. I'm not just blowing my money on jerseys as soon as I get it, but I like to save up for jerseys that matter. So yeah. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was really a lot of fun to make. I know it's not a soccer challenge video, but I enjoy jerseys, and I got them hanging everywhere. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a comment how you find your jerseys if you want, or which one was your favorite, or which one you're surprised that I have in my collection. I know I have some really cool ones, so let me know which one is your favorite. I enjoy reading the comments. And now we're going to get back to the giveaway. I announced it, I believe I announced it 2 weeks ago now. So make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like on this video, and now we'll get into the giveaway. To enter the giveaways, make sure you're subscribed and DM me at CS14vlogs on Insta, and DM me the words done, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a brand new CS14 one-of-a-kind custom jersey. And I'll do 2 giveaways, one for a pair of socks, so the second person's name I draw. So if you guys want to do that, make sure you go like my Instagram, subscribe, follow, comment done, and you'll be entered. And I'll be announcing the winner of the giveaway on December 17th. So best of luck to everyone. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. If you want to see kind of my last video, click here. If you want to subscribe, click here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of CS14 Vlogs, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.